let's say we're starting with A equals BC, okay? Or BC equals A. A equals BC, or you could say alright, or 4 times 3 equals 12. Okay? Here, this is an instance of a multiplication. So that's what this is over here. Anytime you see two letters next to each other, that's a multiplication. So here, if I multiply both sides by the reciprocal of one of the numbers, so let's say we're going to find B. Here we're going to find 4. So we multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of 3. On the right here, we multiply both sides by the reciprocal of C. On this side of the equation, we get that, okay? And then that becomes 12 over 3 equals 4. Alright? So here we do that same thing over here. Here we multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of C. Okay, now, and then that gives us A over C equals B. Or B is A over C. And 4 is 12 over 3. Say we want to find C and find 3. Now, here, we want to multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of B. Okay, so here we get A over B equals C, or C equals A over B. Here, we're going to multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of 4. Okay, now here we're going to get 12 over 4 equals 3, or 3 equals 12 over 4. also, just like I showed you setting the equation equal to 0, I want to show you how to set equations equal to 1 and why they're equal to 1. Because, for example, if I say A equals A, or we'll just start with numbers, 2 equals 2. Here, if I take that A and put it, the A from the right side, put it under the A on the left side, meaning which I multiply both sides by the reciprocal of A, you're going to get 1 left over on the other side. Here, because 2 over 2, 2 divided by 2 equals 1. See? Or that's because you can say A equals A times 1. If I divide both sides of this equation by A, I'm going to get A over A get that over that too. But that my point is it cancels out. Okay? So you still get that 1 there. There's still a 1 there. And plus that's what it equals. Anytime in algebra, this is actually a law. Any number divided by itself equals 1. Okay? So if an equation is true, when you set one over the other, then that equals 1. That's true for here too. Meaning 12 over 4 times 3 equals 12 over 12, which equals 1. Right? So here that's true. Here A equals BC, you can say if given A equals BC, then A over BC equals 1. If A equals BC, then A over BC equals 1. And BC over A is equal to 1. Now, if we're given an expression A equals BC plus D. Now here, let's discuss just that right side of the equation here. These are both called add-ins or additives. Okay, meaning two terms that are being added. BC here is acting as an additive, meaning it's since it's in the form of an addition. If I wanted to remove BC from one side of the equation to the other, I have to do it by addition, meaning I add a negative, or you either subtract or add. But subtraction, we're saying, is addition. So in order to move BC to the other side of the equation, I have to do that through addition, like so. Okay. Like that. Those are additives. Now if we look at BC, both B and C these are both factors.